Welcome, everyone. Welcome into purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Guys, we're going to be doing something a little bit different tonight. We're going to be doing only the fire signs. Only the fire signs, and we are looking at 2 weeks. So I'm going to be looking at the 2 weeks of August 13th through the 26th. Definitely playing a little catch up here, but there are some very important dates in these 2 weeks that I thought we need to talk about. We're going to kind of jump in a little blindly with the fire signs. I do have an astrology report that will be coming out tomorrow morning. So guys, make sure to watch that video. That will be an upload. I believe I have it set for 8 a.m. So if you guys catch it tomorrow, that's where you're going to find all of the astrology for the weeks of August 13th through the 26th. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with a collective reading just to kind of see where everyone's energy is. And then we will timestamp Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Hi, Diana. Thank you so much for coming in. I know everything's been a little different, a little realignment process over here. I've been calling it a POR. I've definitely been struggling with the internet, Diana. So I don't know if it goes out. I guess we just come back on. But Mercury retrograde, guys, starts in just a couple of days. I do talk about it in that astrology report that will be posted in the morning. So yeah, just make sure to check that out. That information could definitely be very useful. All right, so I'm going to start with a collective current energy reading. I am using Llewellyn Tarot. So we have Queen of Cups coming out, masculine energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Cups is my clue card for Divine Feminine, and this card does represent unconditional love. All right, let's got feminine energy, please. So look at that. I hope that was on camera. King of Cups comes out. Look how the masculine is thinking about the feminine and the feminine is thinking about the masculine. King of Cups is going to be the counselor, the mentor, the therapist, right? So it's very possible that masculine energy has something to say about how they feel, and the feminine energy has something to maybe hear or listen to, right? Hi, Miss Tina. All right, let's look at bridging energy. I just want to say my favorite pair. How beautiful, right? If you could pick any of the kings and queens, I would definitely pick the King and Queen of Cups, right? I know a lot of people pick the Pentacles. Everybody wants the money. I get it. But yeah, I think unconditional love is definitely the route to peace. All right, let's look at that bridging energy. Bridging energy. We have Knight of Swords coming out. Someone is breaking free from something. Wow, look at this. And the Lovers on the bottom. And someone not only is breaking free from something, but it's like they have something very important to say. I do feel like it's from masculine to feminine. Pretty interesting. The Lovers is here, big confirmation. Those of you on the twin journey, right? It does represent your divine masculine and your divine feminine energies. So collective energy is there's a message on the way. But guys, I just want you to know that we are looking after 2 weeks where we do have Mercury retrograde coming in with the Leo new moon. There's so much energy happening all at the same time. Make sure to pay attention to that Mercury retrograde. Remember, Mercury retrograde, any retrograde, an opportunity to revisit that planet's energy. And then Mercury retrograde is all about how we think, communicate, process information, right? Definitely known for bringing back the exes, right? All right, let me know, ladies. Sound is okay, picture is okay. I was just telling Diana, I'm definitely struggling with the internet. You can tell when we're not at Miss Tina's. Miss Tina has the perfect internet. I feel like I've been able to upload one video a day. So the struggle is real. All right, let's get to Aries. Guys, don't forget, astrology report coming out tomorrow. I will try to get a little bit ahead of it. We're definitely playing catch up over here. So yeah, just bear with me. One day at a time, guys. I do intend to do all 4 elements, but today is Aries, and that's what we're working with. Tomorrow will be the water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So yes, make sure to hit that notification bell to all so that you're notified when we do go live. Again, the realignment process over here at PLR has been fierce. And I'm very much one day at a time, right? All right, so let's go ahead and timestamp Aries. All right, Aries, this is going to be for the week of the 13th through the 26th. So it is 2 weeks, guys. And yes, I know we're live streaming. It's the 14th, but definitely very important days. Again, Leo new moon coming in on the 16th. Don't forget, guys, we do still have Venus retrograde. I did talk about that in the astrology report also. So make sure your notification bell is set to all, and that upload should come out at 8 a.m. All right, Aries, I'm going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Let's look at your energy. I have the Cycles card coming out. I'm not too worried about that one. Unleash your creativity is on the bottom, so definitely following purpose. And the Cycles cards means just that. You could be closing out an old cycle and starting a new cycle. Aries. So remember, guys, I don't ever say this is like for your sun, moon, rising, whatever, whatnot. I know that people do. It can be very important on your journey. It really depends on how you work your journey. Because I study our birth charts and I look at all 12 houses, I believe all 12 houses are very important. So if you're watching Aries for whatever reason, let's just say, for example, your North Node is in Aries, right? So if your North Node is in Aries, we're going to have a lot of masculine energies here that are going to have North Node in Aries. And that means that the way you were living your life before is finished, right? And now you're starting a new cycle, and the way you live your life now is going to be different. And the way it's going to be different is you're going to be following your purpose. So yes, Aries cycles, it's like an old way of doing something is coming to a conclusion, and a new way of doing something is being born. All right, so now I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler. And let's look at a challenge or obstacle that you may be facing with the Cycles energy. I feel like for Aries, it's going to be, we're holding on to something, right? So I'm Aries too, right? I have all the Aries, Sun, Mercury, Mars, all the things. But so it's like we definitely have a hard time letting go of certain things, because really Aries can let go pretty quickly. Aries will burn that shit down. Ooh, burn it down. We're not gonna cuss. But yes, it's like Aries will just take the torch and burn the bridge, right? Don't think twice about it. But there are some bridges that Aries just refuses to even look at, let alone go burn it down, right? So there is this energy of like holding on to something that is holding you back, Aries. I know, right? No more cussing. I got in trouble the other day. I heard it loud and clear. All right, challenge or obstacle. So ascending the mountain, keep going forward. In other words, you've already started, Aries. So don't quit now. But definitely, like, you've already started to see that there is this big mountain in front of you. You are going to have to climb this mountain. What you want, the prize, is definitely on the other side. But I feel like you're further up this mountain than you think, because you're actually closing out a cycle. So this kind of tells me that you're most likely at some peak. A lot of times, Aries, when we're at a certain situation, like at a certain point in our journey, we may not realize that we're just like right at the ridge. And as soon as we climb just a little bit further, we're going to see the whole top, right? So it's like you may not realize that you're almost there. All right, let's look at lesson learned. So we have wandering path, enjoy the journey. I feel like it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. Look at the Aries on your chart, whether it's sun, moon, rising, whether your north node is in Aries, whether your Mars is in Aries, doesn't matter. It's definitely a time where enjoy the journey seems a little sarcastic, right? It seems like there's some sarcasm there. It's not that we're not enjoying the journey, but for Aries, who's very spontaneous, very like, let's just go, let's get things started. A lot of times, definitely Aries has a hard time processing and thinking things through. Again, I'm going to use your north node as an example. So again, let's say your your north node is in Aries. So when the north node moved into Aries, right? When was this? It was the 17th of July, I think. I know there's so much astrology, but it's like when it moved in there. So if your north node is in Aries, you're going to start following your purpose, and you may start following it blindly. You may just suddenly quit your job one day and be like, you know what, this isn't for me. I got to go do something else. And it's because you know that you have to follow your purpose. But then the question is, did you just go find another job that's very similar to the job you already had? Or did you go do something different because you understand that your purpose requires you to do something different, right? So for us right now, Aries, there is this energy of like wanting it mapped out, wanting the directions. Like, tell me, do I turn left here? Do I turn right here? Which way to go? I'm tired of wandering. It's kind of that energy. So this is going to be lesson learned. So it's like lesson learned is you got to have faith in your journey, Aries. You got to have faith in your journey. All right, let's do outcome for Aries. Outcome for Aries, please. We have wondrous universe. I love it. Walk in beauty. So this is very much like miracles are happening. It's very possible that you've manifested these miracles. First light is here. Look at this. Ready? Beginning a new cycle. What a big confirmation from spirit, right? Aries, you're closing out a cycle. I know it feels like it's heavy, it's hard, it's challenging. You could feel like you just don't know which way anything is going, but you're definitely headed in the right direction. You've actually already been on this path for quite some time, and the manifestations that you've been working on are literally like right over the ridge, right? Like right over the bend. All right, let's clarify a little bit for Aries. Again, I'm going to use Llewellyn Tarot. All right, so Two of Swords comes out for cycles. Again, big confirmation. It's like you feel like you're stuck, Aries, but you're not really stuck. The High Priestess comes out and Temperance comes out. You're actually healing. The High Priestess, secrets, mysteries. She's the one, my favorite, sits at the veil, has all the information. You're healing this energy where you felt like you didn't know something. You didn't understand something. You were kind of wandering in this path, right? That's the old cycle. The new cycle is all about you stepping into this high priestess energy. Now you know. You've healed the things in you that didn't know, right? It's like now you're at the veil. You've moved the veil over. You've asked spirit for the information, and spirit has given it to you, which has caused you this massive healing. Definitely this energy of getting unstuck, but getting unstuck in a big way. Temperance energy is Sagittarius, way too many. I've seen the Devil, Capricorn energy. Ten of Cups comes out for ascending the mountain. This is what you're going after. This is true love, fulfillment, enjoyment, happiness. Six of Pentacles is here. Six of Pentacles is about asking for assistance. It's very possible you feel like maybe you got gypped from something, Aries. The Six of Pentacles always shows like the person passing out the coins. Both people have their hands out, but really only one person is getting the coin. So like, Aries, you could feel like something happened, like something didn't go your way. It wasn't fair. the Tower comes out. I feel like something is about to be made balanced and it's going to shock you. It's going to surprise you. I'm not even going to pull any more cards for that Tower because the card that came out after it is Three of Wands. This is bright hope for your future. This is your ships are coming in. And I love that I picked Llewellyn instead of like regular Rider-Waite. In regular Rider-Waite, the ships are so far out. It's like, yes, your ships are coming in, Aries, but they're so far away that it's going to be a minute before they get there, right? And Llewellyn Tarot, they're here. So it's like a wandering path. It's like you want direction. You want to be able to see which way you're going, but you actually don't need to, Aries, because you're about to get the shock of your life. You're actually already there. I mean, it's like literally right around the corner. So you do have the Two of Pentacles here. Whatever this energy is, it's more of something that you felt lack of. So let's say this is love for you, Aries. Maybe you didn't feel loved. This is more love coming your way, right? These are the ships that are coming in. Let's say it's money. Maybe you felt financially there's a lack. There's energy where you don't have enough of something. There's not enough resources. Again, it's like this new energy of abundance is coming in. That's the hope for the future. Page of Cups is here. It is going to start out with a very small offer, Aries. Make sure that you're seeing all the signs. Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty comes out, and it just tells me, Aries, that you're going to see several signs leading you which way on the map are you supposed to go. We have the Emperor, strong Aries energy. This is about you calling your power back, stepping into a leadership role. Eight of Pentacles, where you put your focus, your dedication, your work. And the Ten of Wands comes out. This is the conclusion to a stressful time. Ten of Wands is heavy burdens on your shoulders. It's time to put those burdens down, Aries. Page of Swords is on the bottom. Page of Swords, creepy stalker guy, right? We're not watching anymore. We're collaborating now, right? We're talking, we're communicating. We're not scared to communicate with one another. And we're learning new things, right? All right, Aries, let's do guidance next. And I did pull out magical times. I feel like this next 2 weeks of August is definitely going to be some magical times. I don't know if you guys will all see it that way, Aries, but I do say try to find the positive in all the situations. I feel like at first it may seem like it's not enough, but I think it's way more than you think, Aries. Confidence comes out. Be bold, rise up, stand tall, and feel the fire in your soul. Adversity comes out. This is it right here, Aries. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. And expectation. I love it because expectation, when you're on the twin journey, expectation is like my least favorite word, right? But I love it because here lately, as we're stepping into our power, as we're going through these massive healing stages, it's like we're being told to expect. You see what I'm saying? It's definitely a different energy than I think we've ever experienced on this particular spiritual path before. But it says be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. That's interesting. The word music is the one that's sticking out to me today. So very possible, Aries, you're getting signs, clues, hints from the universe in music or songs. All right, let's close it out for Aries with the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions, Aries. Remember, I feel like, you know, Mercury retrograde is right around the corner. Leo new moon. Leo new moon is really where we should put our focus. Try to focus on new intentions. Guys, 16th through the 20th, that's when you're really going to want to set those new intentions. I feel like if you can focus on that Leo new moon, yes, you're going to be feeling Mercury retrograde coming in. And really, we have several planets in retrograde. But as long as you focus on the most positive of the situations, I feel like you can definitely expect some wondrous universe miracles this week, right, Aries? Emotions are running high. I felt that. I was trying to calm you down. It didn't work. Your dreams need a practical plan. Guys, I just want you to know that for me, practical plan, I've been hearing it all week. Well, actually, I heard it for a couple of weeks. Less is more, right? We're definitely in this energy where we're stepping, especially if you're divine feminine, it's like you're stepping more into your power. You are being more choosy or picky about who gets your energy, or who has access to your energy, right? So yeah, it's like this, I don't know, we're being more practical, I guess you can say. All right, let's do one more for Aries to close it out. A win outcome is forecast. I love it. And it's going to be full moon and Libra. Ooh, there's some Gemini twin energy. The answers you need are coming. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we're going to move on to Leo. Hi, Sandra. Guys, I didn't share out a whole bunch. I did a little bit on Facebook. Yeah, I didn't know how it was going to go, so I thought we better take it easy first. Check it out, see how it goes first, right? That was Aries, though. That wasn't too bad. I'm liking the bigger table. I feel like I can definitely pull more cards out. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys like the all 12 signs, or do you like it better when we break it down into the elements? Miss Tina says she had a good Monday. My Monday wasn't too bad either, but in Monday's defense, I've been hiding. Sandra says the elements. I love it. Great minds. I see yours, Diana, the elements too. I think I like the element, less pressure, right? We only have to do 3 of them. Short and sweet, right? To the point. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow morning, the astrology report for these dates, August 13th through the 26th. We talk about a little bit about everything. And then I do a collective energy reading for those dates. Sorry, I'm trying to make room and not knock everything over. All right, so for Leo, I pulled out the Gilded Tarot. Oh, guys, I just remembered I forgot to light my candle. Poor Aries. One time I was doing this and I caught my fingernail and my fingernail just went, I had to blow it out. True story. Miss Tina says the elements too. Sweet. That's a good sign, right? Everybody's liking the same thing. Yeah, I think this is the route. All 12 signs is fun. I know YouTube loves those 3-hour live streams. So does Twitch. But yeah, I don't know. Just not me, right? maybe once in a blue moon, right? All right, let's do Leo. 2444, have I seen it? All right, Leo, this is going to be for the weeks of August 13th through the 26th. I am definitely playing a little bit of catch up. Leo, I do have an astrology report and a collective current energy coming out first thing in the morning. So make sure you have your notification bells hit to all. But let's jump straight in. I am using the Heal Yourself reading cards. So let's see, what's the energy of the week for Leo? We have the home card coming out, home situation. On the bottom, we have entrapment. There could be some manipulation. There could be some, I heard the word narcissistic. I don't think it's necessarily narcissistic. It's someone's done something. All right, so Leo, a lot of times when people are guilty of something, they try to find fault in what it is that you're doing, to try to take the light off of what they've been doing that was, whatever way, right? Like, let's say somebody was doing something shady. They're like, oh, if you brought it up or called them out on it, they'd be like, oh, but you did this thing. And it's like they try to throw it back on you so that, you don't, I don't know, keep talking about what it is that they did. All right, let's do a sacred traveler for the rest of the spread. The home card says you could be possibly moving furniture around, changing pictures around. You could even be reading old letters. It talks about like trying to recreate a time when you were happy. All right, Leo, let's see. Challenge or obstacle with the home situation. Great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Leo, when I was doing my own personal read before we started the live, I got this card. And for me, the energy was the risk. It's like I didn't want to take the risk. I know, pretty interesting because the fire signs are normally very risky energy, right? Leo, very courageous energy, but I do sense that there is something that's asking you to take a risk, something that's asking you to do something. It could have something to do with the home situation, or it could take you away from the home situation. Like maybe this is about a raise at work where you have more responsibilities and now you're at work more often, something like that. But it's like take a risk, venture forward is going to be the challenge or obstacle. Let's look at lesson and learned that can help you with that challenge or obstacle. All right, so we have solitude coming out. In silence, peace prevails. This is lesson learned. I don't think there's silence right now. I can almost hear the back and forth here. But it's like what you need to do is pull that energy back. So here's another thing I'm going to say, Leo. If you're quarreling with someone, it's like you're giving them your energy. It's like you're giving them the win, right? If someone is trying to, again, let's do the work. I know it says home, but let's say it's a work situation. And let's say you're at work and it's like someone is I don't know, like telling you you're not good enough to take a certain position or a certain role. The energy would be telling me like not to come at them with all the things that you are good at. Like you don't need to stand up for yourself, right? Like all of your strengths stick out on their own. So it's like you don't need to say anything. And in fact, the less you say, the better. It's the energy that I'm getting. Again, this most likely could be a home situation. Home situation is going to be like your immediate family. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. I do feel like, Leo, you see this as this big, monstrous, like energy blocking your path from what it is that you want to go do. But the interesting thing is like the blockage or like the obstacle is just you fearing the risk or fearing taking the risk, which actually just brings a great adventure. But it's like you won't know until you actually take it, until you actually do it. And whatever that adventure is, it's like it removes the obstacle, it removes any obstacle, it clears the path for you, Leo. All right, so let's look at the home cards. We have the Seven of Swords coming out. Seven of Swords is like distrust energy. I kind of felt that. I kind of felt like maybe someone had done something and it's like they are like not wanting to say what they did. So it's like they're trying to throw the light over to you. So Seven of Swords, distrust, disbelief. Knight of Cups is here. Knight of Cups is someone who delivers a message. Knight of Cups upside right sometimes is considered like a player card, someone that like delivers their cup of love to lots of different people. But it is in reverse here. So there's this energy of like maybe something wasn't delivered or it wasn't said. Page of Swords is like, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not quite doing it. Page of Swords is like that creepy stalker guy. Again, it's like, I'm thinking about it, but I'm not quite doing it, right? Is that a super chat I see, my friend? Is that what that is? Look, it says, it even says my first super chat. I love you so much, Sandra. I was wondering what those would look like. All right, the Magician comes out. Magician is Mercury energy. Four of Swords comes out. I feel like this is manifestation. And Four of Wands comes out. How interesting. The challenge or obstacle, Leo, are you trying to manifest the firm foundation? Are you trying to manifest the financial security for the family situation or the home situation? Because if you are, it's like there's something about Four of Swords can also say like there's a blessing that's coming in, but there's something about like taking action here. Yes, as within, so without. Yes, in solitude, peace prevails. But it's like there's something about an action that you're not taking. It's like there's a piece missing, there's a sword missing, there's a thought missing, there's something you're not processing, and that's what's keeping you. Like that's what's wedged between what you're trying to manifest and the financial security that you're trying to go after. All right, solitude. And again, this could also be union. I'm just saying, if this is love situation for you, Leo, this could definitely be union. Four of Wands, union, and the twin flame journey. You see how it always has the 11, 11? All right, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Knight of Swords, Page of Wands, and Two of Pentacles. So at first I was like, oh my gosh, Spirit's calling me a liar. No, Knight of Swords is that energy that says break free from something, run, go get what it is that brings you freedom, clarity, understanding, right? It's definitely like sometimes my clue card for a breakup that says, you know, you're free to go do whatever it is that you want to do. But that's not what it's saying, because the Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles comes out. Page of Wands is like baby steps. Don't take these big leaps, jumps, bounds, and make this big dramatic entrance, right? Baby steps. Two of Pentacles is like learn to find balance here. Learn to find balance. All right, overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. I feel like the obstacle is a lot smaller than you believe it to be. Or it's like you're further, yeah, look at that. You're further in your manifestation than you know, Leo. The Hermit, Ten of Cups, and the Devil comes out. Wow. Virgo and Capricorn energy coming out strongly. Ten of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the Hermit, this is your spiritual awakening. See how he's spotting that snake in the road? It's like you see something. Whether this is love situation and you're calling someone out for something that they did, or whether this is a work situation and you're seeing an obstacle before you get to it, it's like you're breaking free from something that kept you thinking that you weren't able to manifest the things that you want. Ten of Cups, the things that you want. You're breaking free. That's what that Knight of Swords is. Like you're breaking free from any of those energies that are pulling you down. And really, it doesn't matter whether this is love or work. Again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but it's like you're breaking free. You see how there's always the two people that are bound in the fire? That's what you're breaking free from. If this is a work situation, Leo, it's like you're manifesting and you're going your own way. All right, let's pull some guidance. I'm going to use magical times. We have action. See, I kind of felt like you need to take an action. Four of Swords. Like, yes, it's very possible you're manifesting, especially if you're like daydreaming, thinking about it. A lot of times we manifest that way, right? Like we start planning, thinking, daydreaming, and we start manifesting that way. But if you want something to come in quicker, Leo, take action towards it. It says, stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. Anticipation, something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. Remember I told you, Four of Swords, blessings on their way. I love it, Leo. I don't know what kind of ugly energy you broke away free from, but you've been rising ever since. The Dreamer card. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. I'm talking to a Leo who left something to chase something that makes them happy, right? For many people, that's called purpose. All right, let's pull out Moonology Oracle to close it out for Leo. This is going to help you with your thoughts and emotions. Do have that Leo new moon. I do feel like it is going to be a very powerful new moon for you. It's like you've been dreaming about something for a long time. You finally take action and it's like, bam, it's there. Emotions are running high, a time for healing, and the energy is gaining momentum, definitely. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Leo. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly, guys, and we have Sagittarius left. It's funny, the realignment process, and it's like we're kind of going back to how we started, right? I think the time is even, that's not true. I think when we first started Elements, it was 2 in the afternoon. But 8 o'clock was the next time slot that went to. So when we first started, it's kind of how we're doing it now. Funny how things come full circle, right? All right, Sagittarius, you know it. I got a treat. We're going to use the Modern Witches Tarot for Sagittarius. All right. 3818 for Sagittarius. The 8s are sticking out to me. We did just go through that big portal, but I'm actually seeing the date of 818. 818. I don't know what that means. All right, Sagittarius, this is for the week of August 13th through the 26th. So we're actually looking at 2 different weeks. Don't forget, guys, I do have astrology report coming out first thing in the morning. So set those notification bells to all so you are notified when it is uploaded. All right, Sagittarius, let's see. What is the energy of the week? Discovering purpose comes right out. Number 29. This is the heal yourself reading cards. Letting go is also here. Number 26. The flip here with the 6 and the 9, it's giving me the yin yang sign. You're letting go of an idea of something that has to do with your twin journey, Sagittarius, because you're realizing that the purpose is more important than the person, right? So it's very possible you're struggling to let go, but your focus is on finding your purpose. All right, so now I'm going to go to the Sacred Traveler. Remember, the Sacred Traveler is by Denise Lynn, and she explains that when she made the Sacred Traveler, she intended the sacred traveler to be your higher self. So Sagittarius, we're asking your higher self, what is the challenge with discovering your life's purpose? Guys, if you're struggling to find your purpose, North Node readings in the Etsy shop, birth chart readings in the Etsy shop. Links are always in the description box. Ooh, how interesting. Ooh, that's going to be big. Sagittarius, get ready to get a spanking. All right, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. All right, so this is going to be that doorway. And I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Ready? You have something blocking your doorway. It's very possible that it's just your own fear of releasing something, because rejuvenating rain is what comes out in reverse. And you can see there's all these cards. None of them are in reverse, Sagittarius. So it's very important that it came out. It says, clear the past, heal the present. This is lesson learned. So it's like you haven't learned this lesson. That's why you're struggling to find purpose. All right, so the challenge or obstacle is simplify your life. You need to try to make things as simple as possible. I'm actually having to do this in my spiritual awakening. It's like Spirit is asking me, how much do you really need, Rosa? How much do you really need? And come to find out, what I really need is not a whole lot. What I really need is within me. What I really need is given to me every single day. Am I, rolling in dough? Not yet. Not yet. Is it coming? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. But traveling lightly, it's like you need to let go of an idea of something that you have. I feel like for you, Sagittarius, it's going to be all the ideas, the plans, the things that you had set in motion that you thought you wanted to do, wanted to be, wanted to see. And it's like those things are now going to be different. They're going to become a lot simpler, right? And I think that may help you clear the past and then heal the present, right? And what happens when you do this, infinite abundance. Remember, we've seen that doorway. It's like you're able to go through the doorway. You remove whatever it is that's been blocking you, right? Which again, most likely is going to be this card in reverse, fear to let something go. A lot of times when we have fear to let something go, Sagittarius, it's almost like we don't want to admit that we may have been wrong about something. And a lot of times that's really the thing that's holding us back. All right, some Modern Witches Tarot for my Sagittarius psychic friends. Let's look at discover your life's purpose. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Well, it's clearly about the Pentacles, Sagittarius. And 2 of Wands. You have a very important decision to make here. All right, 8 of Pentacles is where you put your focus. So that's a decision that you have to make. Do you want to put your focus on this person that you thought was the reason you were doing this entire journey? But really, come to find out, the reason that you're doing the entire journey is for the 10 of Pentacles, the completion, the fulfillment. 8 of Pentacles is working towards completion, working towards fulfillment, right? So it's like 2 of Wands. You have an important decision to make. Where are you going to put your focus? Again, are you putting it on the person, or are you going to put it on your purpose? All right, let's look at traveling lightly. Simplify your life. Is it possible, Sagittarius, this is someone from the past that you're allowing to like take energy from you? I mean, it's very possible they're in the present, but either way, it's like you're allowing them to take your energy. Whatever the reason this is in reverse, it's like that reason is giving them your power, your energy. So you definitely need to bring this card back upside right, so you can call that power back, right? So the sun comes out, simplify your life. The sun is about bright joy and happiness. It's about youth and vitality. This is also about control. This is also about control. We have 2 of Cups here, a partnership, soulmate energy, and the Lovers. Sagittarius, are you trying to control your twin journey? Are you trying to turn your twin into a soulmate? Are you trying to find a soulmate and call them a twin? So here's what I'm going to say, Sagittarius. If you have the option to choose, so let's say I'm Sagittarius and I have the option. Spirit says you can have a twin flame, you can have a soulmate, or you can have a karmic relationship. I guess I should say that this is my own opinion. And at this point in my journey, you guys are on this journey with me, right? We're all in the same boat. I don't ever come out here and be like, oh, I know all the things, right? So it changes from time to time when I be learning the things, right? So at this point in my journey, if someone was to ask me, do I want a twin flame, a soulmate, or a karmic? By golly, I think I would pick a soulmate, right? Again, though, the lovers, a very important decision, a very difficult decision. The lovers, everyone thinks the lovers is this like all beautiful fantasy fairy tale. These two lovers ride off together and they live happily ever after. And no, no, the lovers actually talks about very challenging decisions that we have to face each day. Let's say I want to be a good person so that I can have healthy relationships, where I have to decide every single day that I wake up that I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to make good decisions so that I can be a healthy person and have healthy relationships, right? Sagittarius, this very much could be the energy that you're feeling here. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past and feel the present. You could be dealing with an Aries, the Emperor. The Emperor could be like a leader to a boss. Everything is fine card. This is about ignoring something. You see how she's got all those swords stabbed in her? Everything is fine is just like the Ten of Swords. It looks exactly the same. But it talks about how there's no completion here because you're ignoring something. You're not paying attention to something. And Three of Pentacles, teamwork. There could be a boss that maybe isn't playing it's not part of the team, right? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Five of Swords is here. This could have something to do with arguments or negative thinking. King of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. King of Pentacles, again, boss energy. This is someone who maybe steps up to the plate, needs to step up to the plate. Ten of Wands. I think this is you, Sagittarius. It's like someone else couldn't do it, so you're going to have to try to do it. I think that you can do it, but because you have Ten of Wands, so it's like it brings a completion to the heavy burdens that this other person has been putting on you. But it's like there's something with the Five of Swords. There's either actual disagreements where words really don't need to be exchanged at this point. Sagittarius, you are powerful. You make the moves that you need to make without really needing to tell anyone what those moves are. But for many of you, this could just be negative thinking, like telling yourself, I can't be this King of Pentacles and remove these burdens. I can't step up to this plate so that I can take away all these frustrations. And that's not true. You actually can. And I feel like Spirit's going to show you this week that you can. All right, let's pull some guidance for Sagittarius. It's interesting though how we were very much in twin energy, and then it was like bossing up energy, leveling up. It could also be someone on a pedestal. Definitely flip there. But I think the lovers is like the difficult decision, whether you're going to be like part of the team or not. All right, nature comes out. Sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. Calm down. Strength comes out. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. And the energy card, remember I said I seen the yin and the yang with the 6 and the 9? It says life force is flowing. Open yourself to receive the power from within. Sagittarius, make sure that you are open to receive, right? Hello, Twitch coming in. Guys, no free readings tonight. I know I need to go change my schedule thing over on Twitch. Fire sign. So we just finished Sagittarius. Not true. I have to close it out with the Moonology Oracle. Sagittarius, I almost forgot. Moonology is going to be for your thoughts and emotions. Thoughts and emotions. The energy card definitely caught my attention though. It's like old energy moving out, new energy moving in, and something old definitely needs to move out. Clear the past, heal the present. Let it go, let it move out. Whatever it is, you're giving it too much power, Sagittarius. All right, you're very close to achieving your goal. That's going to be the gibbous moon. show the world the real you. The full moon in Aquarius, that's going to be the one stepping up to the plate, Sagittarius, and conclusions are within reach. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Guys, if it was, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things. And that's it, guys. That's going to be your fire signs. And again, the 2 weeks of August 13th through the 26th. Again, playing catch up over here at PLR. So thank you for bearing with me. I do intend on doing water signs tomorrow night. Guys, I'm not sure what time, so make sure to hit those notification bells to all. And I will see you guys tomorrow night when we do the water signs. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I hope they were helpful. I definitely like the elements a lot more, a lot less pressure. I'm not sure, Twitch. I'm not sure when we're going to go to do the free readings. I'm definitely one day at a time. I will go over and change that schedule because I know it probably says that we're doing free readings tonight. So I will get that fixed and get it changed over, but just kind of keep an eye out for the next 2 days. I am going to try to break them up. My hope and plan is to do, we finished fire signs today, water signs tomorrow. Wednesday, I was hoping to do earth signs. Thursday, I was hoping to do air signs, and then maybe we can do a collective and some free readings on Friday or Saturday night. That is my hope, but again, we are still one day at a time. Thank you, everyone who's been sending me all your well wishes and prayers and good thoughts. I appreciate all of them very much. All right, guys, I will see all of you very soon. Again, I'm always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Have a good night.